Hi guys, Graeme Riddle from the Letchworth Clinic and the foot specialist. So we're obviously all in lockdown, hence the beard. My kids want to see what I look like with a beard, so no shaving for me. I'm generally going to aim to give my patients some advice for this lockdown period, just to get them through it. So when we do get through it, they haven't had any major issues and we can resume normal service. So I'm going to start off today with our most at-risk patients, the diabetic ones. So generally, as a rule of thumb, we know with diabetes that we can lose sensation to the feet, which means that we're not aware of any cuts or abrasions to the feet. Added to the fact that you can lose blood supply, have a vascular problem, which then means it's very problematic to heal these cuts or abrasions. So it's very important that we catch this in early stages, so that it doesn't lead to any sort of infection and further down the line amputation. So some basic sort of foot health would be to inspect your feet on a daily basis, just to check for anything untowards. If you're not able to do it, get someone in the household to do it for you. Bathe your feet on a daily basis in lukewarm water, not hot water. Dry between your toes. Be gentle while bathing your feet. Use a good moisturiser post-bathing, but don't use it between the toes because this could lead to fungal infections, which isn't good between the toes. If you can cut your nails, cut them gently. Don't be too aggressive and take them too far down, and don't cut around the corners. Try never to treat corns and callus yourself. It's so easy to try and do this, which then leaves a big hole in your foot, which is then an ideal site for infection. Always wear clean and dry socks. There are specific socks made for diabetic patients. Some people might want these. They have extra padding in them. If you struggle with cold feet at night, you can wear socks to bed, which is always good. Keep them well insulated. When you go to put your shoes on in the morning, any footwear you go to put on, shake them out just to make sure there's not a stone in there that you don't realise about, which then causes you a problem. Always try and keep your feet warm and dry. If you struggle with sweaty feet, try and use an antiperspirant on them. Try avoid walking around the house in bare feet. Try and keep your blood sugar levels sort of maintained. It's very difficult at the moment with us being locked away. The odd sweet thing in the cupboard, or get a little bit bored. Oh, let's have something a little bit sweet now, which then pushes your diabetes off the level, which isn't great for you. Also, a few of you are smokers, your diabetic patients. Try and cut back on the smoking. It's essential, really. Hopefully that gives you a bit of an insight. I know it's short and sharp. I'm hoping to do more of these. Some feedback would be good. See you soon.